Welcome to this chair yoga practice for peace. My name's Rebecca, and my passion is helping women going through challenging times find peace and calm through self-care, through movement, meditation, and mindfulness. Take a moment to subscribe to the channel and then join me in a chair, ideally with no arms. Slide back in your chair. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears and close your eyes. Just notice your natural breath flowing in and flowing out. Just taking a minute to become not just physically present, but mentally present here as well. Notice how your body is feeling today. Notice if you have any aches or pains, any areas that feel tight or stiff. And then notice the quality of your breath. Are you breathing deeply? Or is your natural breath shallow? Just notice if your chest or your belly is rising as you inhale. Slowly start to lengthen and deepen the breath. Take a big inhale through the nose and exhale out an open mouth. Inhale through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. One more time. Just letting everything go. Keep the lips sealed now. And just breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Breathing into the fullness of your lungs. Imagine expanding your ribs in all four directions, to the fronts, sides, and back. Inhaling peace. Exhaling, letting everything else go. Inhale, peace. Exhale, let go of the stress, the tension, the negative thoughts and worry. Health doesn't always come from medicine. Most of the time, it comes from peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of spirit. Peace begins from within. Just allow these slow, deep breaths to calm your mind and relax your body. On the next exhale, you can slowly open up your eyes and we'll move our bodies a little bit. So coming to sit up nice and tall, shoulders over top of the hips. And just start to roll your shoulders back. Inhale as they lift, exhale, lower. Really trying to focus on moving with your breath. It just helps calm your mind as you try to loosen the shoulders. Good. Do a few circles the other direction. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now reach the arms out wide like wings. And give yourself a big hug. And open those arms back out wide. Maybe take them back as far as you can, opening the chest. Cross the other arm on top. Give yourself a hug. We'll do this a few times. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Good, just holding here, sitting tall. Start to twist side to side, just turning at the waist, bringing a little movement to the spine. Good, coming back center, lift your elbows up a little bit. You'll feel a big stretch in those shoulders and the upper back. If you want more, you could even try to bring the backs of your forearms to touch, coming into eagle arms, or maybe even the palms to touch. This is a pretty intense stretch though, so if it's too much, just keep your hands on your shoulders. Do what feels best for you. Good, let's all lower the hands down to the shoulders and reach those arms back as far as you can. Cross the opposite arm on top and start to twist side to side, moving at the waist. Good, coming back center, start to lift the elbows up, trying to bring them in line with the shoulders. Maybe stay here, or try to bring the backs of the forearms or maybe even the palms to touch. Breathing deeply. So often when things get intense, we hold our breath, and that's when we need to breathe the very most, in a challenging, intense yoga posture and in our lives. Good, lower the hands down to the shoulders, reach those arms out, back as far as you can. Good, now lower your right hand and lift the left arm up, and we'll hinge to the right. Good, and then changing sides, reach over to the left. We'll just flow side to side. It's so important to do things to move the spine in all directions each day. Good, reach both hands up high. Reach those fingers up as high as you can. You could even gaze up, doing a little back bend here. And then lower the hands down to the knees. Start to just sway your body side to side. Bring some movement to the spine. Anything that feels good to just loosen up things. And then maybe start to draw circles. You can kind of hinge forward to the side and back. Inhale and exhale. Movement is the best medicine. Good, do a few circles the other direction. And when you combine movement with breath, that's when the magic happens. That's when you find a peaceful mind, a peaceful heart, and a peaceful spirit. Good, come to sit up. We'll stick out the chest gazing up, so just arching the back slightly, and then tuck the chin, really round your spine forward. Stick out the chest, gazing up. Tuck the chin round the back. Couple more times, just flowing again at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come to sit up nice and tall. We'll now do a forward fold. So just walking your hands down your legs and then let your head hang down to the ground. Imagine dumping out whatever you need to from your head. Any worries, negative thoughts, feelings, stress, tension, just let it all dump out of your head. You could even kind of shake your head a little bit side to side. And just let everything go. And then very slowly walk your hands all the way up your legs, coming up to a seated position. Drop your left ear over to the left shoulder, stretch the neck. And then maybe gaze down towards that left thigh. Just notice how that feels a little different in the shoulder, neck, and upper back. Slowly roll your head all the way over to gaze over at the right thigh. Breathing deeply, trying to let go of the tension. And then bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Slowly coming upright, we'll do one final exercise, a seated twist. Bring your left hand over to touch your right knee. You can grab onto the chair down low or even up high and just twist your body over to the right. Thinking of wringing out a dirty washcloth, wringing out whatever you need to let go of. Tension in the body, tightness, stress, negative thoughts, feelings, worries, just let it all go. Slowly come back center, and we'll twist the other direction. Right hand touching the left knee, grab onto the chair and twist over. You could even look over the shoulder if you want to come a little deeper into the twist. When you're ready, you can slowly come back center. Just roll your shoulders back and down. Close your eyes for a minute. There's nothing else you need to do. Nowhere else you need to be right now. Just let your natural breath flow in and flow out. You might even imagine breathing in peace again. Breathing out, letting everything else go. Peace does not mean being in a place with no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means being in the midst of those things and still being calm in your heart. You can find peace and calm no matter what is or isn't happening in your life. Peace is a practice that begins inward with you. When you feel like you want to move again, you can just wiggle your toes a little bit or shift your hips a little bit side to side to waken your body back up. With your eyes still closed, just notice how you're feeling after taking a few minutes to move, to breathe, and to take care of yourself today. When you're ready, you can slowly open up your eyes. Maybe give yourself a little hug. Thanks so much for taking the time to take care of yourself and practice yoga with me today. Bringing your hands to your heart. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, please share it with your friends. You can learn more about working with me at youfirstyoga.ca.